no ekele m onye ọbụla biko ya mara nwoke mma mara nwaanyị mma ọ ga-adịrị anyị mma na eke n'orie na afọ na nkwa ya na n'oge na-anọ ihe ọma ya emere anyị biko anyị gbuo n'aka nri anyị egbute ife ọma gbuo n'aka ekpe anyị egbute ife ọma anyị ga na-eshi ndụ nka nka ma ọ bụ ma mbata anyị ife ọma ya eru anyị aka onye ọbụla na-achọ onye na-enwere ife o mere ya aka ya ebi ya n'aja tata wa ụbọchị ụka biko ndị na-aga chọọchị ama m na ọ na-abatago ndị na-agakwana ha aga ndị kwetere n'omenala asị m nke onye ọra chiri biko ya zere nwa mmụọ egbebuna nwa mmadụ egbebukwana nwa mmụọ ọ dị n'ọfọ and otu aha ka anyị kara ya otu aka ọ ga-echi were adị ngwanụ biko there's no time to tell time ka Chineke dị ike niile Chukwu oke abịa ma onye pụrụ ihe niile gọzie anyị gọzie akara aka anyị mee ka ihe niile bụ ihe nke anyị ga-ekwu n'ụbọchị nke taa ka ọ wụ na ntụziaka ya ka ọ wụrụ ihe ya bara anyị nwanwụ ndị Biafra uru wee bakwara gịrị ndị nke bụkwa ndị kwenyere na ihe Biafra na-eme otu aka nkara na otu aka ọ ga-echi were adị ọ dị n'ọfọ site n'afọ nna na nwa na nke mmụọ nsọ ise biko na-abịagbughị oge ọnụ let us ka anyị kọọ n'ubi onye anyị bịara ọ ka anyị ga-asụ Ngili Igbo today anyị soro English anyị ewere Igbo wee mixie ya ka anyị nwee ike were na confuse ndị nro were na confuse ndị all those monitoring spirit where they always monitor to know what we are saying concerning the freedom of Biafrans. But to their greatest surprisation, the U.S. Department of Justice or Justice Department, they have recognized Biafra Republic government in exile as an entity that is fighting for the independence and liberation of the Biafran people. I will not shout too much today because that I will Boshoka. If you expect me to say make I shout on top of my voice, my brother, I can never do that. Or I know what you would do. Anyway, before I proceed, because I fold my two hands. I greet everybody who find one way or the other to sympathize with me. Honestly speaking, I nearly broke down when I was reading all the whole comments regarding the loss of my unborn child, Chinedum. I was so amazed. I don't even know that I have people who love me like this. I thought not only hatred that they give me because of this my big nose. But whichever way it is, may the God Almighty bless you people. As you sympathize with me, nothing sympathy will ever reach your end. And as you sympathize with me and my family, you will never lose anything you value so much. Be it human being, be it monetary somethings, and whatever it is, you can never lose that. And nobody will ever tell you sorry. Rather, they will only tell you congratulations. Despite the fact that now, only then they get one, man, if I know you to go Kabia Basibiko, one week, you can only so. I want him berede nke okporo ụzọ nke mmadụ nọ na be ya because enwe guy say mmadụ nọ na be wee nọ pa mkpara amụ ọ ya herukwa anyị nso ana m ekporo onye ọbụla awụ onye type something wee say wee kasị m obi wee sị m ngaba n'elu na ọnụkwụ m n'azụ. May the God Almighty continue to bless you all. Anyway, let us go straight to the reason why we are here this morning. A lot of people have been gathering. They want to know what is happening. What a boy. That when are we going to get the international passport? Let me surprise you that passport is on its way. It will be launched soon. Once the declaration of Biafra comes 2nd of December 2024, it will be what? It will be made open. Biafra international passport is on the. In fact, it have already been signed and sealed. And once we begin to issue the passport, you are going to travel to any country that ever accepted Biafrans until the United Nations said, okay, now that the whole world is going to do what? Legalize it. But I can tell you that you can travel more than 58 countries with the Biafran passport once it is being launched. For you to know that countries are waiting for the Biafrans waiting for just to declare that the Biafra have that hand want to go where. So please, let us read the news the way it is. Coming from the platform of Simon Ekpa Njoko, the BG Prime Minister. Ngwa, Let's go there. Anyone know about say hi, my brother. Breaking news: the Biafra international passport or passport will be ready before Finland Convention and Declaration. So do not be misinformed. The passport will be ready before Finland Convention and Declaration. In other words, after the declaration, just like I said earlier, the passport will begin to be in use. So endeavor to apply when it is necessary. When that port open to apply for the passports, you will hear it from me. But for now, we are trying to see how we can be able to make the machines available for the ID cards. The ID card is in availability. It is in printing, but we don't know how fast it can. But definitely, the ID card is going to go round. Maybe before the convention, after the convention, depending on when we get the full machines to do the printing. So this one, just celebrate grace, celebrate good news. Know it that what we are doing, even the United States Department of Justice have approved BG as an entity. Yes, very soon, if they are calling for any summit, you will find out that the BG's representative will be there live and direct, giving us what is happening. Not only Zoo will appear there. Leave all those southwest, northeast, northwest, whatever they think. I can assure you that we are making a headway. So do not give up hope. Continue believing what you are believing. Okay, according to what we have here, it said the Biafra Republic government in exile upon declaration on the 2nd of December 2024 is expected to issue the first Biafra passport on the 3rd of December 2024. You hear me? I repeat, the Biafra Republic government in exile upon declaration on the 2nd of December 2024. We are talking about this year we are into. So we have 6 months to go. So get ready. In fact, pack your bag and baggages. We are moving back to our promised land. Whether you believe it or you don't believe it, what gonna be? Oh, Sarah. I don't know what it means, so help me interpret them. So according to him, he said that the declaration will be on 2nd of December 2024 and is expected to issue the first Biafra passport on the 3rd of December 2024. To qualify for the Biafra passport, you must have your Biafra national identity card. That's why I said, depending on when the machine will be circulated. But we are doing everything humanly possible to make sure that everything is being done before the convention, which verifies you as a Biafran citizen. The passport will go into use immediately and will be accepted by any country that recognize Biafra after the declaration on 2nd. As we wait for the United Nations recognition, orders which may take some time to happen, the flight is with everything in us. The fight, not the flight. The fight is with everything in us to make sure that after the declaration, whether you like it or not, because they have been wasting time, they are going to accept the Biafra, whether by hook or by crook. But they must accept Biafrans and must accept that Biafra now is a sovereign nation. The zoo don't they run kata kata. Dialogue over Mazinam the Kano, we can come out from this way. I stand with the Biafra. This one come, I stand with the Biafra. Everybody now is speaking in the favor of Biafra. Even the Northerners now don't come out and say, they be like say they go join Biafra, so maybe they declare, say, maybe they give them their own state. Say they are tired of that unity between them and the Fulanis. But when will they tell them, say, these people you are accepting as your Fulani, you call them Hausa Fulani, that when the time comes that these people is going to chase you people. It was made very clear to them, but they say no. If you ever call them Fulani, they will fight you and say, why must you do that? If you want to address them that like Hausa Fulani, Now, waiting to happen. The original Hausa said there are not too many. They keep on destroying them, sending them to 6 feet, butchering them and massacring them. Now, they said if Biafra can get a sovereignty, that if possible, they want to join the Biafrans. How far? Because all this one, they be like what they call it? They be like Igun, this a bedbug. Once they enter, now so they go just they screw you. Before you know it, my brother. So for me, I don't think we don't need that unity again. Just the Biafrans, we are going. If the South want to join, join. If the Middle Belt want to join, they come. If not, we are going to do it alone, and we are going to stand alone. We don't even need Biafra. The 5 states of Biafra is even bigger than Singapore, that have the second or the highest, the passport with the highest respect in the whole world. See Singapore, you know, the whole of Biafra, 5 eastern states of Biafra is bigger than Singapore. So with only our 5 eastern states in the Biafra land, we don't even know all these people that keep on saying like we tell them we cannot stand. We will stand and we will make impact and we will shake the world. So as I said earlier, pack your bag and baggages because we are going home. Anyway, let us take some reactions because we have another Ubonga news. We follow this one come. So after we take some reaction from this one, then we'll go to give you the news how the Department of Justice, U.S. Department of Justice accepted BG. Yes, we have the news and we are going to give you the insight for you to know that we have gone global. Forget about what they are saying. Some people are coming out and say instead of them to be alive, that Simon Ekpa is the one to get Biafra. Instead, made them not see Biafra, and they will never see Biafra. In the mighty name of Chukwu Okeabia, if you believe it, type louder amen. Christopher Okanwa said, I will be busy looking for Afon Jazz and Musa's gang members in the comment section. Wahala. Some people don't want peace, they always look for wahala. According to a good guy, he said, please, my PM, I want to apply for my ID card. How will I go about it? Good guy, be coming down. Everything is going to happen naturally. Do not force it. Because when you force it, you will fall into the hands of tricksters who will use this opportunity now to swindle their own brothers. They are biafrans, but on the quick cash. They will use that opportunity now to be cashing out. So please, do not be in a rush. And if anybody tell you to bring any money or send any money before they can issue you the ID card or the passport, just be coming down. Hold on to your faith. Everything is going to happen naturally. Finally, said, how do I register for it? I have been waiting for this great opportunity for a very long time. After burning my useless zoo tally paper called passport, my brother, in fact, I believe you. Muhammad said, how do we apply for the Biafran identity card? Everything is going to happen at the right time. And I hope you people are watching me. Please, if you get this message, help me share it. Please, even if you have not been sharing my message before, share this news. All the very, very important. So that people will know that the ID card have been in place. Just that the machine it never circulated. But it's going to circulate anytime soon. So that they will not go and fall into the hand of tricksters who will tell them that they need to bring money before the ID card will be issued to them. Despite the fact that they have some, what do they call it, some logistic prices or some logistic fees. But that will be decided by the government in exile. That is the BG. Wako Cliff said, the fight is with everything in us. That is the spirit of freedom. Of course. And that is why they are restless. They have nothing again other than discussing of Biafra, both in their Senate, outside the Senate, online and offline. Because they have seen the handwriting on the wall. Before, we are doing garagara, but now we have applied what they call diplomacy. Not that before, when we enter street, they will just get us. Wait. Now so they just splatter Biafrans like cow. Until we divide the means to speak to them the language that they won't even understand. To them now, they are even confused. They are waiting for the day that Biafrans will troop on the street with the flag and they will send their zombies So maybe they shoot people's children anyhow. But that one is not going to happen again. We have made that mistake in the past, not again, and not this time around. Hashiru says, sir, Simon Ekpa, I tried opening the link, but it is not accessible. Please, I need help. Or should I use VPN to access it? My brother, you don't need any VPN to access the voting link. It is as open as Megremon wine. I beg, Mona, forgive me. Kevin, I could say that, please, how else is this ID card gotten? Because I already filled the initial form online. My dear, that's why I said, hold on to your faith, okay? The ID card will be, it will circulate. It will be in the circulation soon. And then once the new form is out, because there's a new form to fill before all these things. Once the new form is out, I will be the first to announce it in my platform. And if possible, I will then begin to share it either from the WhatsApp or through email address. But be rest assured that there's no cause for alarm. Everything is one step at a time. One step at a time. We cannot pack all the whole fingers and put it inside the mouth at once. No, all one after the other. Nathaniel Ogwefi said, good evening from here, my PM. His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa, I want to apply for my ID card, please. Anyway, this reactions here is all about the ID card. So, and there's somebody posted here, so that I think it's very, very important that I touch it before I go to another news. This one, right? So noted. More good news on the way. Keep up your good work, your good job for your people, Ebo PM. Forward ever, backward never. And in Biafra, we also say no to GMO food. GMO food. Say no to GMO foods. That is what Tinubu have signed into bill, so that they're going to import. If you see a yam that is be like this, with that GMO, when they put it, the thing will expand and be like Odaodika and G Benue. So please pass on this message. GMO food, say no to it. Once you are eating that GMO, what you are consuming is cancer. Either cancer of the breast, cancer of the lungs, cancer, anything that got to do with cancer. My brother, say no to GMO foods in Biafra land in particular. If you get this message, onye notozi abiko ya gbasa ya ka ọrụ nwanne gị ka ọrụ ikwu na ibe gị kụkwara gịnị ndị agbata obi gị maka adakwa ama ihe ọncha gwara obosi ụta akọ ha gwara m n'ọnụ. Let us read the news about the U.S. Department of State. Following the recent rise of people in the social political distress and liberation, spurred action by the indigenous people of indigenous people of Southeast Nigeria, the United States Department of Justice had paid heed to call by a group, the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and as an entity for Biafra independence as obtained from the side of the U.S. Justice Department. Otilo, Magana, Yakare. It is over. You hear what I said? It is over. From the U.S. Justice Department, now it is going to be U.S. Department of State, which is Washington, D.C., White House. Then from there, because these are the people we needed, we don't even need the concept of the zoo. We don't even need them. Once the UN is involved, and the main the main spoiler where we get for that so-called contraction of a country, UK. I know once we can be able to get US and UN, UK is big guys. They are Tata. These two countries will force them that they must allow these people to go because they are the one. In fact, 99% of the problem we are having in Biafra land today is coming from UK. You and I know the truth. Even themselves know that we know. And we have already told people who knows more than they know. So there's no cause for alarm. U.S. Justice Department having those BG as an entity for Biafran independence as of them from the side of the say one car torn pieces. I don't know about you, but this Sunday, all that is there. Celebrate, yeah. Celebrate grace and celebrate freedom, my brother. There's nothing to tell time. I beg, let us take the reactions because oh God, according to the host, I said, "Bam, madman, keep quenching your people." Oh, quenching, on here, okay. Oh, according to Bright, he said, "Right on, sir. Our able PM, we love your actions and we stand strong beside you." Governor Charles Soludo, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has forced the world to discuss Biafra. That was the speech Soludo was given even right before he was elected as a governor of Anambra State. Said now Mazen Nnamdi Kanu forced the world to be discussing about Biafra. Ex-US Department of State, who served in the US government for 24 good years, is now agitating for Biafrans to go to have their independent state. You know, sometimes when I talk about this, I say some people don't understand whether they talk. That our maternal self, we don't reach to the hands of people where we say, now they be the decider in this life. I mean, in this world. Where we say, now they be world power. The matter of Biafra and BG don't enter their table as I'm talking to you this moment. So all these efulefus and afon will tell you that we're not doing anything, deceiving people. No problem, we're deceiving people. We don't do wise, work. So now, may we just apply mumu. We they deceive them like say, all of us na mumu, no problem. Let us control the mumu until I ain't know why. Then you still remain in the zoo, say, nah, won't do mumu. No problem. Mbochenta, kaya chono werenchi. Okechukwu Nna said, according to the Supreme Leader of Biafra, go and listen to Simon Ekpa. You all must listen to Simon Ekpa, and follow all his instructions because he will be taking this struggle to another dimension. Some people thought he was joking. Now he done read, no going back. Yes, when this movement started, it was like a joke. Some people said, hey, now one that go, just like when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu started, when he took over from Masob, the so-called Wazirike, who went to DSS, after they offered him money, he accepted and dropped the agitation. Then Mazen Nnamdi Kanu picked up from there. It was like a joke. But all the things he dropped from the day he picked up from, he turned Masob to IPOP. From that day till death, all those things still they manifest. To the extent that even Somalia now is better than the zoo. Somalia went to sign a peace pact in what they call it, in Switzerland, but on a country where be zoo, country of over 220 million people does not make that list. Kenya and Ghana even find themselves inside the list. Even country where get only 20,000 population find themselves inside that list. But where are the contraction? Nowhere to be found. They come out and say that you people can go and die of hunger and they don't care. That they must buy private jet for Tunumbu. Now the country, now they want to go sign peace pact. Somalia is better than them as I'm talking to you now. So imagine that the Kanu's world, almost everything have come to fulfillment. Let us go, sir, for my people. There's no time to tell time because I want to hear US that okay not here. According to King Charles, he said, you people just they follow this mad without any forget about this. Son of Biafra say, forward always, backward never. All must help Biafra. May our ancestors guide and protect our PM. You see, one thing about this struggle is that when people does not take you serious, that is when you are making a headway. But when everybody now has to take you serious, even both Okeke and Okaf, my dear, maybe you are making mistakes. Because there are things where we say if you mention it to them, it will be like a joke. But it is real. It is happening. It a play, the show. So, Michael Lewis said, I introduced this word to Biafra restoration. Follow who know rules. Today, even musicians use it to sing. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa knows rules. Man pass man. Man pass man. King MOB said their Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, the declaration of Biafra independence, will go a long way and will attract international attention, of course. It will force international communities to intervene. It will also change the mindset of Biafrans and will make them think differently. It will be positive. Of course, that is what we are waiting. The declaration of Biafra, once it is happened, according to my brother, me and you no go do here now to talk this thing. You go don't find me now. I go don't just buy my flight ticket. Now Southeast you go see me. We die there. Hey, me. Biafra. Biafra is our religion. Oh. Biafra is supposed to, in fact, Biafra is our religion. Biafra is the water we drink. We are eating Biafra every day. We don't eat Biafra for a very long time. Time for manifestation. Time for each and every one of us to celebrate. Time for us to just kneel down and say, Oluwa, you have done it. Because this is what we have been waiting for all these years. We have lost a lot of souls because of this Biafra. We have lost a lot. I mean, a lot. Intellectuals. But now Channel TV, Nnamdi Ezeji is what Biafra. My brother, you are doing a great job. Let's support ECPA in all costs. It's really bringing a new dimension. Of course, the only way you can support ECPA, if you find any of his video, both online or offline, share it. Anyone you see that's supporting the program and the progress of Biafra, share any of their videos. That's the only thing. Nobody asking you to contribute anything. Just keep on sharing. Now share. You now share everything. You know, everybody now can just not share either by your verbal words, by your actions, but let the world know, or let the people around you know that we are making a headway. Biafra is our religion, and it is Biafra or not Biafra. Michael Wilson, are you again? Biafra hope is in you as they voted you to lead them as the Biafra Republic government prime minister in exile. Sir George said Nigeria never saw this coming. God bless LBG, Biafra leadership. Of course, they never saw this coming. Even till tomorrow, they are still seeing it as a joke. But most of them who have foresight have already known that, man, that these people are not joking. That is why you see in their parliamentary sitting, both in the Senate, red chamber, green chamber, white chamber, or blue chamber, or you go to what they call it, House of Reps, House of both elected and appointed members, all of them now are Biafra is their problem. BG is their problem. To the extent their newspaper, where the Daily Post now, they carry news of Biafra every blessed day, and they make it a very selling newspaper nationwide as long as zoo is concerned because of Biafra news. You know, you don't know what is happening. You don't know what Biafra means. Whenever anyone want to trade in the zoo, whenever anyone want to collect anything from the presidency, once they mention Biafra or Nnamdi Kanu or Simon Ekpa, my brother, the next time watch that person, life will turn around, because Ghana must go, most surely, because these are the people that they have hired. These are the people that are paying to make sure that they keep on sabotaging the Biafra name before the international community. But people like us, when we hear those ones, we are here to counter it, whether online or offline. So they can't deceive us. In terms of mouth, they don't get mouth pass us. Whether with education or without education, a Biafran can stand anyone from the zoo who talks saying get PhD or whatever it is, and I mean bring that person with that education, make it useless. And that's quiet banana. When I hear that Biafra is a divine project and it is a sacrosanct, you think it's a joke. No, it is not a joke. It is real. Ezetuku said, our voice, brother, we see your work. Keep on doing what you are doing. Simon Ekpa, the legendary, God bless the great United States of Biafra. Freedom forever. Freedom for all. And according to this, our brother, Nkonye Metalo, like play. It don't happen. Light at the end of the tunnel. Too much Ngabasi man from the above. For God's people, freedom. Our Prime Minister, Ekpa, Birikwa, more grace and more grace to your able. My people, all what I can have known this Sunday evening. Come Penyoya here so that can we celebrate with my family. It's supposed to be a moment of mourning for me, but I have turned that mourning to blessing. That is how it is. Be positive, whatever, in every situation you find yourself. Any situation, just turn it around for good. Negativity never pay. So we are going to turn that morning now to celebration, because I'm going to pop champagne. Me and my family now, we are going to just drink to celebrate this good news. So you, even if now one bottle of Gouda or happy go feel, I know say Nigeria hard, my brother, buy it and celebrate. Celebrate freedom, because you are totally free. I'm not talking about That one that Ebukobi said they should go and pull down wall, that they are free from what is holding them. That is what the prayer they are praying from the day they enter church until the last day. They are still praying, pull down the stronghold that is holding the enemy. No anybody is holding you, my dear. Go and get handwork and get product. That is the only thing you need. And the gods will bless the works of your hand. That's all the thing take be. So my wonderful people, Biko, if you get this message, online or offline, to say, use your your left hand and your right hand to share the message. Everybody need to get to know that we are making a headway. Anyway, before we conclude, let us take some reaction from our people. Here's the one number say hi or good news. Okay, Chukuma Obekam says Simon Ekpa is doing great job to biafrans. Elizabeth Oka said great news. One day it will Biafra. Hello, Mazi. Hello, my brother. God bless you. Will Biafra. Biafra 2024. And so Channel TV said Namdi Ezeji is what Biafra. My brother, I don't understand this your language, but whichever way it is, time for commenting. Kele Chuku Michael said, my bro, you are doing a great job. Let's support Ekpa in all costs. This is really bringing a new dimension to this movement. That's what it should be. Erasmus Ohoka said Biafra is spiritual and no man born of a woman can stop the coming of Biafra. That's what it take be. I like your spirit. Christian Katen said you like the tunnel. Which one? I like tunnel. Wagurago Kelechuku Michael. We the Biafrans in homeland are ready anytime. We must fight this fight now or never. My brother, we are not going to do any fight. Diplomatically, we have won the fight. Diplomatically, we have won the race. Diplomatically, the freedom is before us. Diplomatically, the world have already hearkened to the voice of the Biafrans. I mean, it started one day, and the time to end is 2024. I don't know what I'm still waiting for. So, ahead. We move. Okay, according to this Christian Katana said, the bridge is good, but in the tunnel, you never know what you find. Anyway, my brother, that's light at the end of the tunnel. All work I will know is just like a proverb. So it depends on the way you understand it or the way you interpret it. My own interpretation of that word will not be the same thing with your own. So take me. Akuma Madoka said, Kaho, brother. Hey, oh, Kaho. Oibuya Kawausa. Emeka Meking said, no one can stop us again. We are free, my dear. We are free. Celebrate grace. So, my wonderful people, I am going to take this one to jollificate you. Happy Sunday to you all. Because my prayer to each and every one of us this new week, Anaba, I don't want to madre one, mop number tiny, and when you're dying, how quiet you. If I can afford yoma, I can listen, don't canka. If I'm not Tiraka, then I go where Ota Godi and all the no for. When on your and when your jaw game it tagging, Tahara be a quenere, not the Biafra ideology. Ota Godi. Tenafan na one, Nankemon so, Kachineke Mezoku. I love you all, Kachineke Mezoku. Bye for now. Okay, Messiano.